This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the PremiereTrade Market Wrap.
This is the Market Wrap on a Thursday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network. The European Central Bank held its benchmark rate unchanged at 4%, despite surging inflation and a stronger euro. Earlier, the Bank of England cut its key rate by 1/4 point to 5.5%, worried about a slowing economy. Labor reports that applications for jobless benefits dipped by 15,000 last week to a total of 338,000. The decline was the largest since the level of claims had dipped by 22,000 first week of September. Holiday shopping season got off to an uneasy start despite a big Thanksgiving weekend as consumers took advantage of big discounts and then pulled back, leaving retailers with mixed sales results for November. According to Thomson Financial, only 7 merchants beat sales estimates, 19 missed expectations. Dell announced it's going to sell a variety of XPS and Inspiron notebooks and desktops through Best Buy in the next couple of weeks. Chevron said its capital spending budget for 2008 will weigh in at $22.9 billion. That's up 15% from last year. Coca-Cola named President, Chief Operating Officer Muhtar Kent to succeed E. Neville Isdell as Chief Executive Officer in July. Kent has worked for Coke since 1978. In Forex news, according to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, China should let its currency rise faster to help it counter overheating in its booming economy. The OECD's latest economic outlook raised its forecast for China's economic growth this year to 11.4%. That's up from the earlier estimate of 10.4%. The economy grew 11.5% in the third quarter from the same period last year. The report by the Paris-based OECD, an international non-governmental organization that collects and studies economic statistics and social data, said China's control on its currency were hampering efforts to slow growth and ease inflation. Beijing has pledged to loosen controls that keep the yuan trading in a narrow range, but says the country's developing markets, as well as their financial institutions, require a stable currency. Meanwhile, the yuan was weakened against the euro, prompting complaints from EU trading partners about China's growing trade surpluses with that region. While the report did not directly criticize China's foreign exchange controls, it did note that efforts to tighten money supply to counter inflation were not having much impact. Economic reports tomorrow. It's the big one. Non-farm payrolls for November, University of Michigan consumer sentiment for December, and the October consumer credit report. Earnings out. Toll Brothers, the home builder, reporting a net loss of $81.8 million or 52 cents a share. That compared with $1.07 a share a year ago. And Krispy Kreme Donuts said its net loss narrowed to $798,000 or a penny a share, compared with 12 cents a share in the year-ago period. Eli Lilly said it's holding on to its 2007 sales and earnings guidance forecast, and 2008 earnings are scheduled to be between $3.85 and $4 a share. Earnings tomorrow. Friday's always a slow day. Star Gas Partners, Kelwood Company, Schick Technologies, C&D Technologies on the calendar. Some of the stocks in the news today. Novastar Financial said that Wachovia extended until December 7th a waiver of a covenant requiring the company maintain a certain adjusted tangible net worth. Conagra Foods said that earnings from continuing operations for the second quarter will be higher than expected, and General Dynamics plans to buy back as many as 10 million or 2.5% of its 402 million shares, which are outstanding. And that is the Market Wrap on a Thursday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network.